Well, even though it was cold and I really wanted to go in, I decided while I was out here I'd go ahead and finish up this headland area down at this end of the field. I'd been able to maintain a fairly straight line on the pickups and the starts, but I still had a little bit of a pink and shear effect out here because of the turns. So headed down to the other end, where I'll get down there and turn around and come back up, and at least I'll know that's done and done right. If I'd have gone to the house, I would have said, "Why didn't you take care of that while you were out there?" It eaten on my brain, and something like that. I just don't want to take back to the house with me. So anyhow, it takes a little bit of time to get it knocked out, and then you got a clear conscience about it. Yeah, I'm glad I rode down to that end of the field and turned around and came back up so I could glance down across the field and see what I'd gotten accomplished today. Looks like that's probably about 4 3/4 acres. The entire field is right at 6 acres. At least I'm just delighted that I was actually able to get out here and get this much done. The weatherman's calling for rain again. Let's see, today's Monday, March the 2nd. They're calling for rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Best chance on Wednesday. And when you know it, I'm off work again on Wednesday. Oh well. But we got this much done. We'll get it done a piece at a time, and that's just how it's going to be. Okay, I really was headed to the house, but now I see this little thicket of what was water hemp sticking up here, and I'm going to see if I can knock that down without getting stuck. Headed straight to that really wet spot and thinking, turn now, turn now. Okay, so what's a few more minutes out here? I want to see if I can knock down this spot right here beside the ryegrass that I've got planted. I'm going to leave the ryegrass and let it grow, but this is some really good dirt right here, and I'd like to put some beans on it next year. Didn't work out this year. It was way too wet. Couldn't get them off, so they got left.
Might be able to get across that. That would have been the wetter spot of it. This is something Cousin Scott didn't try to cut. I told him not to come in here. When he got out here and finished up the year 2019 with that big field I've just managed to get a cut over on, it was wet. I've been showing y'all the ruts up there. And I didn't want him down here stuck because I had to be at work that day and I wasn't here. But I just took a big chance when I rolled right across there. So I think I'll knock this out and see if we can get back to the other end. Already full. Well, that was fun. Thank God for positive traction. Just stay out of that. I know I'm going to stay out of that. I'm about to freeze to death. Burr. See if I can get that locked up. Burr. There. All right. Yeah, that was muddy, as you can see by the tires. Oh well. March 1st. At least we're getting started. Yeah, that you can see the tracks where I went across here when it was wet, but that fertilizer really kicked this rye in gear and got it going. Looks a whole lot better, thickened up a lot. And that spot out there we've been looking at looks a whole lot better too. But I'm delighted that I got that over there cut over. It's wet, but at least it's been cut over some, so to break up some of that surface residue. That's a good match for that little 48 horsepower tractor, that little disc right there. Of course, it works better in dry ground. You can see by the swirl marks on the blades how wet that was, that last pull across there. She went to spinning. I hit the positive traction, lift the disc up a little bit, and she came on out of there. So I'm not out here freezing to death with the other tractor trying to pull this tractor out of the mud. Nice day here today. And the good Lord blessed me with the day off. Stepped out this morning, it was about 32 degrees. Not quite sure what the high was for today, but I know when that sun dropped behind those trees over there, I got cold. Everybody, thank you very much for subscribing to Soybean Farmer. Thanks for watching my videos. And yeah, I got plans to plant some beans again this year, and we'll see what happens. Bye, y'all.